Hi everyone, this is Scott, and I'm here today to show you a mod I got from Denkat 4 or 5 days ago, I believe. And this is a new, their first ever mechanical mod that Denkat came out with. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, this is the Inspire mod. Reason for the name is because it's inspired by three different mods, namely the GGTS, the Telescope Gus, and the 69 mod. As you can see, the switch is inspired by the GG switch with locking mechanism, same as the GG. And this is very obvious. It's inspired by the Gus telescope tube. The design on the side of the bottom cap and the top cap is inspired by the 69 mod, and they're going to be coming out in the future. They're making an add-on top cap that will be inspired by the 69 mod that would have its own AFC. So that will be a good add-on for those who are using bottom air fed tanks like DCTs, VV Novas, and bomb tanks and the likes. So this is it's gonna be a good upgrade for those who are using the tanks. Now, I'm not going to go into detail when it comes to the features and everything else in here, since Prince already made a detailed review and close-up of the Inspire mod. What we're going to be talking about would be things that things that I've noticed that we can improve on future batches of the Inspire mod. Well, first would be, there are four things I've noticed. Well, first would be the switch. It's a GG inspired switch. The spring is quite stiff. You need real pressure, a little bit of pressure to be able to press on it. And the height of the switch itself and the throw is, well, a little bit lengthy for me. It would be better if the spring is not that stiff and the switch is a little bit shorter, just like the ones on the GG, so you can easily just press it. And besides that, second one would be the telescope tube. It's the top tube on the telescope is a little bit wobbly. Excuse me. It's a little bit wobbly. I compared it with my Gus telescope tube, and it's not as wobbly as this one is. Although when you snug fit the battery, it doesn't really wobble that much. My go around with it would be to remove the spring on the negative pole, so the battery will be sitting flat on the negative pole. Third would be the logo and the serial number. I got a number 9 or 600, but I've heard that they haven't gone through with the 500 batch yet, so probably this is a number 9. Now, it would be better if the serial number is on the side of the tube, somewhere down here on the side of the tube together with the logo. It doesn't have to be this big, it could be smaller, so it could fit the logo as well. It's laser etched, so it can be removed. You can use your nails to remove the logo, or when you brush it, which I'm planning to do. I'll be using a Scotch-Brite to give it a brushed finish rather than polished, so it's not going to be fingerprint magnet. and if there would be any scratches, it's not that noticeable. So yeah, if since it's laser etched, probably after I run it through with a Scotch-Brite to brush it, it's no longer gonna show the logo itself. So it's gonna be erased. So that's the third, and well, actually, first and second. Sorry, first and second would be the switch, the length of the switch, and the stiffness of the spring. Well, I hope it wears down in time so that it's gonna be a softer throw. And well, that's basically it. That's basically what I'm gonna be talking about on this mod. Though another thing, I have friends who are switching to vaping from smoking cigarettes, and they usually ask me, well, what would be what would be an inexpensive way to start vaping? Usually I go tell them get the starter kit, but they usually say no to that, and they would want to get their first mod instead. I have been having hard time, looking for that best PV, an inexpensive, a sturdy, and good quality PV that I could refer them to purchasing. But since this one came out, I know I have a straight answer, and it's 3,000 pesos for the unit. An all stainless steel construction, telescope tube that can accommodate all sorts of batteries. What more can you ask for, right? So I would best suggest for you guys to grab one of these, and it's like 3 mods in one already. I even have friends who already have high-end PVs from all from different places, and they're actually lining up to get one of these as well. So this has been my go-to PV. The stainless steel construction, it's light, probably made out of 303 or 304 stainless steel, and come on, it's not that expensive. 3,000 pesos, and you get a great device for your vaping needs. This has been my go-to PV already, and I have nothing bad to say about it. Just a little room for improvement on some part, but the way it is, it's already a great PV. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something from it. And if you're planning to get your next mechanical mod or next upgrade, this is the thing. This is what you need. Right? So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Enjoy vaping, everyone. Cheers.